Hi folks, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm, where my addiction is all over the internet. Alright, so I do book hauls, book reviews, both digital, physical, audiobooks, and so much more. Alright, so I'm back from the library. I did not do any video inside Target because there was just so many people there, and I just didn't feel comfortable doing that. But I bought 2 books over there. I was going to actually buy, I believe, 5, but I decided, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll just go back there next time and everything. So I did go to the library, and I was only going to check out 6 books. I ended up checking out 10 books, and that's actually a lot less than what I generally check out and everything. So I'm going to show you guys the books I got from Target, and then I'm going to show you guys the books I got from the library. Another thing that I want to also mention is that I got all 4 of the I don't quite know what series it is called, but it's like it starts off with a vampire in the Orient Express, and then they go to a werewolf, a mummy, and a kraken. So there's 4 of them. The 4th book actually came out in March of this year, so I will actually be reading that series this year as well. So, yay! All right. So this is a book club pick. Apparently, Target has a book club, and I'm just going to take this off because I don't like the stickers on here. All right. So this is A Council of Dolls by Mona Susan Power. No spray edges. Who cares to know? This is centered basically around 3 girls, and it takes place during different periods in American history, from starts off with the Indian Wars, then goes to another one, and then goes to a more modern girl. This woman is a enrolled member of the Standing Rock Chinook tribe. So that's interesting because, I saw this. I didn't know the author was Native American, which is cool. Definitely going to definitely going to read this. I do not think this is a fantasy book. It doesn't feel like a fantasy book, but I'll see. All right. The sticker is like hiding some of the name. So this one I actually have on my Barnes & Noble Save for Later. I will be removing it. This is The Orphanage on the Lake by Daniel G. Miller. This as a thing from James Patterson. So, oh. Alright. Library books. Okay. So, I don't know. I have a feeling I've read this book before, but I don't remember. This is The Chocolate Cat Caper. This is the first book in the Chocoholic series. So these are all, I'm going to show you are all library books. Then I got Stephen King, The Gunslinger. I have been wanting to read this book for quite some time, so I'm gonna get some Stephen King in. Then I got The Chocolate Puppy Puzzle by Joanne Carl. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is number 4. This is number 4. Then I got the Chocolate Frog Frame Up. He does not look happy. Then I got the Chocolate Bear Burglary. Same author. Alright. Then I got The Cat Who Saw Red by Lillian Jackson Braun. And then The Cat Who Played Brahms by Lillian Jackson Braun. I absolutely love this series. Now, I told you guys that I was on a fantasy book buying ban. I still am, but I'm not on a checking out from the library fantasy ban. So I got Roadside Magic by Lillian St. Crow, which I did enjoy the first book a lot. So that one. Then this is the newest one by MC Beaton. This is Death of a Smuggler with R.M. Green. Because MC Beaton actually died a couple of years ago, so he's continuing the Hamish Macbeth series as her, which I am totally fine with, just as long as it was what she wanted. And I'm getting the impression that's what she wanted because her estate has not sued him. This one was interesting. Takes One to Know One by Susan Isaacs. This is about a woman who used to be an FBI agent, and she has left the bureau behind, and she's moved into this small, idyllic town. I was like, it was like this. It was like, in there. I was like, dang, I want to read that book. And the last one, I was kind of, in all honesty, I was kind of leery about getting this book because I'm really not into romantasy. I really am not. But I'm going to give it a try. And this is Written in Blood by Annie Bishop. This is the first book in the novel of the Others. And it's about a world in which things like vampires and other creatures, they come in there and they hunt humans, and humans are in some small cities and stuff like that. And see what happens. We'll see what happens. Apparently she's very good at world building, which is good. I enjoy that. I love people that are good at world building. But we'll see what happens. So all of these books are due in 3 weeks. However, I can renew them 3 times. And what I'll actually do is every week, like on my day off, I will go back to the library and I will return the books that I have checked out. I will not check out any new books. And then I will, once I have read all of them, then I will come back and I will get more. As I said, you can renew them 3 times. So I am going to make it a point to start reading the much more thicker books like Written in Red, because those will take a little bit longer to actually read and finish. But yeah, I am very happy to go back to my library and patron them, because in all honesty, libraries are struggling even more now than they did before, and we really need to be supporting our local libraries. So I definitely will be working on getting these books read, and I'll actually be taking whatever book that I choose to work, and all that. So that way, during my breaks, I can actually read a little bit and all that. Alright, so I am going to end it there, and I will see you guys next time.